I want to ask you this morning if there's somewhere in your life that you are holding yourself back, a way that you're not allowing yourself to be, something you're not allowing yourself to do. Maybe it's wear bright red lipstick, or cut your hair really short, or let your hair grow really long, or really just bust out and dance when other people are looking, even if other people are looking. I think many of us have ways where we've created sort of this idea, or we've come to believe that there's a certain way that we have to be in order to be accepted and loved by the people that we know and who are around us. And so we keep ourselves inside those limits. Meanwhile, there are all these other things inside of us that want to come out. We don't let ourselves. And today, I dare you to find out what one of those things is and just play gently with letting it out. So maybe that's just letting your body move a little bit to some music while there's somebody else in the room and not caring what they think. Or maybe it's putting on some bright red lipstick and going out for a walk. Or, I don't know, you tell me what it is. But I've been feeling more and more like our hearts just want us to be free, all of us, and embrace our what we think is our weirdness. So that's the challenge today. And I am going to pull out somebody from the deck, and maybe we'll see how that relates to the challenge of our day. Oh, so a lot of you have actually been waiting patiently for me to see if this day would come. And here we are. And this is the powerhouse mama muse of my entire collection. It's the reason I started making this jewelry. It's the cedar. Cedar used to speak to me. Certain trees would talk to me and say, like, please come here and make me into jewelry. Talk to me. I have so many messages and so much strength and so much wisdom and love to share. Please, 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 please make me into jewelry. And then when I finally agreed that I would do it, I spent about 6 years feeling hundreds of trees. Every time I went on a walk, I would feel them, and I never found the right tree. And then finally one day I found the right tree, and it's my collaboration tree, and it's the tree that I get almost all of my cedar from. And this is from that tree. So these are sterling silver oxidized cedar earrings. I'll make more of these available today than just the one pair. I don't know how many I actually have left of the oxidized, because the oxidized are going into the vault. I have a vault where I put certain ideas into the vault every once in a while so that I can bring new fresh pieces in, and I'm actually about to bring a few fresh new pieces in, and there'll be a poll in the story later today so you can vote on which one you want to see next. But cedar earrings, amazing. Okay, so cedar, we know, I mean, it's like a powerhouse of clearing negative energy. It is amazing for helping to just constantly clear out negativity so that you can, and ultimately what it's doing, and I feel like as I get to know cedar more and more and more, and my relationship with it deepens, I understand that ultimately its main creative purpose and intent in life, as it relates to humans, its humans friends, are to help us, guide us towards choosing love to be our teacher, as opposed to making a choice of having fear be our teacher. So it wants us to learn and live through our lives, making a choice to align with love. And I just love that about cedar. Thank you, cedar. Okay, so here she is, the bringer of peace. Cedar has been revered for its spiritual significance for thousands of years. It is known as a powerful medicine in many, many cultures all over the world. Wherever cedar grows, it is revered. It's known as a powerful medicine in many cultures, celebrated for spiritual protection and its ability to heal and purify. And this also is consistent with wherever cedar grows. This is how people honor it and revere it. Many people believe cedar promotes peaceful thoughts and helps interpret messages from the inner self. And I'll stop there because that's what came up for me today when the cedar earrings came out of the basket. And that is that the medicine that part of the medicine that's available to us when we wear cedar or when we interact with cedar is accepting its invitation to realize that we have a choice around what thoughts we want to give our power to. So we got all this kind of crazy thoughts going on inside our head about every single thing that goes on throughout our day. And we can choose the peaceful way to interpret them or a conflict way to interpret them. And that's, again, it just boils down to love or fear. So I'm going to leave it at that today because Cedar is just says it all for itself. And I will take a photo of those earrings and put them up on the website, and they'll be up there until about tomorrow at this time. So that'll be on Sunday at around noon. If you wanted to get these for a mother or a mama energy in your life, you could do that. And you could send her, they won't get there in time if you're sending them via us, or even if you're picking them up, I think, at this point. But you could send her a note saying that you got them for her and send her a picture of them. Just an idea. Have a wonderful day and be free.